morning. Welcome back to the 10-Foot Customs YouTube channel. This is a little bit of a different face that you guys probably aren't used to, but if you don't know me, I'm Koby and I'm Luke's son. Right now I'm on my way to pick up Sam. We have a little bit of a secret mission we're doing this morning that should end up being pretty cool. If we can secure the object, I'll go through more of my plans, but it should be a good day. Alright, so I picked up Sam, and we had to get some Dunkin'. Drew picked that up for us because he had like 5,000 some points on his Dunkin' account, and he never uses them because he doesn't drink coffee. So Sam and I gladly took some of that. We are now on our way to, well, I haven't said yet, but we're going to pick up an engine for the Skyline, because then the Skyline's engine will then go into the station. So all my cars will have a twin cam RB turbocharged, so that should be cool. So we're gonna go pick up this engine. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's hard to see, but we've got an engine back there, and I haven't verified it, but if what the guy told me is right, this was a great engine. It should be an RB25 Neo, which, if you don't know anything about RBs, is the Neo is the last new RB that Nissan made. So it's not the big RB26 that came in the GTRs, but the GTR engine for the R34 was a previous year engine. They didn't make a new RB26 for the R34 GTR, but they did make a new RB25 for the R34 GTT, which actually has a variable valve timing system in it. So I didn't look at it, but if it does have the VVT, it is the RB25 Neo, which is an amazing engine. I'll probably be able to make 400 or 500 horsepower on the stock bottom end if I wanted to. I'm going to refresh the whole engine anyways, but just knowing that it's a Neo is super cool, super excited, and should be a good engine for the Skyline. Super happy. It's currently the day after picking up the engine. Got the engine home, and when we got back, it started raining, it got cold, so I didn't really want to be messing around too much, but my dad and I got the engine on a stand in the garage. I'm currently heading over there now to go look at the engine. We're going to take the head off. We popped the valve cover off last night, and it looked clean, so I just want to take the head off and make sure everything rotates smooth and make sure all the bores look good and the pistons look good. See if I can find any part numbers on the pistons. If the correct looking for, the pistons are RB26 pistons, so those are the pistons out of a GTR, which means they're going to be plenty strong for the power levels I want to make. But as we work on taking apart the engine, I can talk a little bit more about what my goals are for the engine. Alright, so we got the engine up on a stand last night, pulled it into the garage, made a little bit of room in the garage to be able to work on it. I'm going to start by taking the valve covers off. Last night we took the exhaust valve cover off just so we could take a look at what the cam looked like. Cam looked great, so that gives me good hope for the rest of the engine. I just want to go in and take the head off to make sure that the bores look good, that the pistons look good, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start taking the valve covers off, and then I'll let you guys get a look at that. That is all the valve cover bolts, and I'm just going to take this guy and pop it off. And this side looks very clean as well. I'll bring you guys in for a closer look. Alright, so I got the valve covers off, and I mean, it looks very, very clean inside. That's the exhaust side.
This is intake. And I mean, most likely I'm gonna end up changing the valves or the cams anyways. Go with a slightly larger cam, help with some airflow and make it sound good. So I'm gonna work on now taking the cams off. Okay, now it's time to start breaking these cams loose. And I'm just gonna go super slowly, just start crack them loose and then do a turn or so at a time on each one. Might be a little bit of scoring on the cam. Not crazy. I mean, I plan on replacing these anyways, but there's a little bit of scoring. You gotta be careful though, you can't just take them all off at once, otherwise you'll snap, or you can snap your camshaft.
What is this portion on them?
Well, because you're always gonna have a
Load bearing.
no, you're always gonna have one that's on lobe. So it's gonna be resting on a valve. You're gonna be trying to push it down. So then, well, that spring is trying to push the cam up. So like these ones, this cam is almost on lobe, but this one is like very much on it. So if I were to have just taken this off and then started working this way, it could tweak the cam and snap it. All right, let's.
Now this is gonna be a little oily, but you take this and just write I space cam. C-A-M. Yep, intake cam.
So for the time being, I'm not gonna take all these shim and buckets out right now because I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna take it right off and move it. So I will work on cracking.
There's another little table like that I thought somewhere.
Is there?
No. But I don't have anything else right now.
I might need a bigger wrench. I might need a bigger wrench.
Yeah.
Oh, that popped my shoulder.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, that hurt. Ow.
Might need an adapter.
Yeah, we might be done for.
Well, put a pipe on it.
I guess, yeah. Do we have a pipe?
Jack is out in the garage.
Wow, that actually.
Can you grab one of those screwdrivers? And you need left blade or filled?
I thought
There
it
you
was gonna be like bolt, it's just a genuine screwdriver.
What's that?
I thought it was gonna be some sort of bolt, it's just a genuine screwdriver.
Okay.
Screw there.
There it goes. Yes.
Oh.
What? You said Phillips?
Phillips.
All right, we're gonna get this head pulled off. Got all these bolts and washers. But to see the head actually come off, you're gonna have to wait till next time.